It's midnight, and I have absolutely nothing done. I have a few ideas holding on for dear life in the back of my head, but I got a lot of thinking to do, for real.
Judith, you're not going home. I refuse. I'm going to do something completely counterinsurgency tomorrow. I'm going to take the letters of Pride and Prejudice and I'm going to make up some words. So it's Ekkedu-jerp. You think it's funny?
There's two types of crazy. There's like crazy, fun, spontaneous, like exciting crazy. But then there's crazy like, oh, okay. Judith might be a little bit crazy.
We're losing it, dude.
I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't wanna make assumptions, but I'm okay with the fact that I'm going home. So it's the morning of the elimination. When I get into the studio, I need to hit the ground running. I have 59 minutes to get a finished Frankenstein book cover. These next few minutes are so crucial. Time's ticking, and I have basically started over my cover of Frankenstein. I want to make the text into a stencil so that I can spray paint the text, because I feel like that's going to give it a really gritty, graphic, modern feel to it.
I'm not happy with the piece. It could be much better, especially given the strength of the original image. I'm very disappointed that I wasn't able to have more time.
No guarantees in life. You have to take chances and jump off the edges of cliffs.
Judith's piece is out of control, and she's talking really loudly to herself behind me, and it's driving me crazy.
Life is an adventure. It's just this planet flying through space.
That's great.
I made a time machine ready to lift off. There is a ladder next to it, and it looks like you just could climb up and zoom away.
Hey, 10 minutes, guys.
We'll see what happens.
Tape, any tape. I don't care. Ah, where's it at? Where's it start? Ah! Oh my God, I am freaking out. I'm running around like a madman as usual.
Artists, your time is up. Can I please ask everyone to take your work and get ready to go to the gallery? And let's have a great show.
I'm actually finished right at the last minute. I've never been finished ahead of time. I'm really methodical with my work, and sometimes that gets me in trouble. And I know with a competition like this, it's all about time, so that's gonna be a major barrier for me to overcome.
Coming up on Work of Art.
I don't know if this is gonna jump off the shelf.
It works as a piece. I'm just wondering, does it work as a book cover?
You wanted to show yourself, and you backed out.
There was this man who went to the cinema to look at the movie Dr. Zhivago. And then in front of him there was a dog, and throughout the whole movie the dog was crying and crying and crying. So at the end of the movie he went up to the owner and said, "I must congratulate you, I've never seen such an intelligent dog, because it's such a sad movie and your dog is crying so much." And then the owner of the dog said, "Yes, I don't understand the dog at all, because he hated the book." And so, anyway, but...
Hi, everyone. Hi. Of course you remember your judges, critic Jerry Saltz, Jeannie Greenberg-Rowatin, art advisor and gallerist.
Hi.
Gallery owner Bill Powers.
Hello.
And we have a special guest this week, artist and author Jonathan Santlofer.
Hi, it's good to see you.
Your challenge was to create cover art for a classic novel, and the winner will have their cover published by Penguin. Judges, let's see how they did.
Let's go.
It's got a mixture of mechanical and the organic.
Yeah.
Kind of what you were going This gallery show is different because there's the constraint of doing justice to a piece of literature.
You have this kind of weird, witchy DNA strand.
I wish this would have related to the book somehow.
I think that the judges, they're going to like it because I did something different, and there's a lot of creativity within that.
I like that you can remove this and it has little Eat Me biscuit inside.
It's sort of like real art. I don't know that it's like a real book cover.
I just think it's weak.
I agree.
Now that I see the piece installed in the gallery, I think it looks really good. I can really paint well with water media.
I'm here in this competition for opportunities like the Penguin Challenge. That's why I'm in, for more exposure, to really make a career out of my artwork.
It has this unfolding quality.
And it has these brighter colors.
Yeah, and you would be drawn to it.
I'm pretty pleased about the way that people are responding to my work. I feel like everything that I intended to get across did get across.
I think the lettering's great. I think the image is good. I don't think they have anything to do with each other.
At first, I was kind of happy with my piece, but now seeing it at the gallery, it looks kind of sad up on the wall.
I'm fine with my piece, but it's not kicking my ass across the gallery.
Interesting, this little teddy bear.
The weird
I wouldn't
teddy bear.
associate that with the
And
plane.
a sailboat and a crab.
This might be like The Little Mermaid.
I think my book cover captured the upshot of the story, and I think it also sort of modernized the tale.
Pride and Prejudice.
I don't know if this is gonna jump off the shelf.
I don't know either.
So few people have made the text really big, and all the artwork should be in service of the title.
I should have stuck with it as graphic image and left it at that. I felt like it was a missed opportunity, and I'm very sad about it.
That doesn't work in terms of book design.
I feel real good, especially when I see my piece hang in the gallery with the proper lighting on it. If I could win this challenge, I think it would give me more confidence thinking I can win the whole competition.
I always look to see right away how my piece looks. And it looked a lot neater and more graphic and interesting, I thought. I didn't just go literally and do a book cover.
Jane Austen.
And the book would be?
Well, clearly the book is Ed-Earp and Ed-Earp.
One of my favorites.
Oh, Judith.
It's neat how the blood forms the backbone of the D of Dracula.
Yeah.
I think I've done enough with my image to be ranked towards the top. Above all else, I think my design is professional and clean and book cover-like.
What do you look for in a book cover?
Simplicity is often important because, you know, we're all in bookstores and we're looking at a table of 40 books, and the thing that pops out at us is the thing we're going to pick up and say, oh, this is sort of interesting.
Catherine, thank you so much for your input.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
We'd like to see the following artists for the crit. John. Judith. Peregrine. Mark. And Jacqueline. If I didn't call your name, you're safe and can move on to the next challenge. You can say goodnight to your peers. Okay, John, let's start with your piece.
I was thinking, what would my time machine look like if I was H.G. Wells? And this is what I came up with.
What I like about it is that it does look like the way a human head might look in the years 702,801.
And I like that there's action in the title, and you feel that pull to the right.
I think the small ladder, though, is a kind of great touch because it is the thing that pulls you in to say, well, what is this thing?
Thank you.